are. Oh, come on, let's try that again. All right. You know, we are, how many days out now? 17 days out. Let us not forget for 1 second that we have the numbers. We have the voters. The other side has never even turned out 900,000 votes for their candidate. Think about it. They won in 2014 with 885,000 votes. We won in 2010 with over 1 million. How does that happen? We don't show up. What have we done throughout this campaign? This campaign where we're powered by 5 or 6 times as many organizers as we had on the doors 4 years ago. We've knocked on every door, we've made every phone call, we're reaching out specifically to the voters who didn't show up in 2014. And we're letting them know that there's a clear choice in this race. You literally have a candidate on the one hand who's been an incumbent for 4 years, and everything that should have gone down went up, and everything that should have gone up went down. Opioid deaths up 160%, healthcare costs up 120%, murders up outside of Baltimore City 42% statewide. And our schools down every year that he's governor. And he doesn't even have a plan for the schools. In the debate, we gave him 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Governor. Please take some more time, Governor. Please take some more time, Governor. What's your plan on education, Governor?
He didn't have one.
No plan. Literally, the man couldn't earn his apple from the teacher, so he tried to steal it. Honestly, who steals apples from teachers? Him! You know, a politician in America wants to steal an apple from a teacher. Clear choice in this race. We can do better. There's our side. We have a plan to get our schools back to first in the country and push further towards first in the world. We have a plan to fix our healthcare crisis, take on the pharmaceutical companies. You know, the ones funding these hateful, divisive, nasty ads that the Hogan campaign, the Republicans have been pushing. Those folks,
yes.
Take them on. We don't take their money. But we will make sure that they stop charging us so much money. They give us a better deal. And we have a plan to move to Medicare for all and end the impoverishing of our neighbors by high health care prices.
Woo! Yes!
I was coming in from the Eastern Shore last night. I was in Baltimore County, and we have a plan to create thousands of jobs in our state by moving to 100% reliance on clean and renewable energy, our moonshine.
Woo!
And in the process, bring factories back to places like Dundalk and float those turbines right down the bay and install them off the Eastern Shore.
Yes.
Yes.
Create thousands of jobs in both places and do our part to stop sea level rise.
Yes.
Those of us who live on the water in Anne Arundel County, frequent the state capitol, Baltimore City, know we are tremendously vulnerable right here. And we all have to be all in. And on the other side, we have an incumbent who's building frack gas pipelines across the Eastern Shore and across the Western mountains. He's taking money from the Koch brothers who are deeply invested in the status quo. So we get out there on the doors, we let folks know that there is an alternative, that there is a Democrat, there's no way we can lose. As the headline said recently, Hogan has the polls, Jealous has the numbers, let's see who wins. I don't know about y'all, but given that I lost every poll in the primary, then won by 10 points, I'll put my faith in the numbers all day long. So I want to thank each of you. You could be, you know, on the couch, eating chips right now, taking a nap, but you're doing the good work of democracy. This is how we win. Look to your left, look to your right, know that standing next to you is somebody, you may not know them, you may not know them well. But what they have in common with you is that they're sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yes.
They have in common with you is they know that in Maryland we don't have to let a polite Republican gently push us backwards.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
And we can pull together with our neighbors and start leaping forwards. What they have in common with you is that they know, in other words, that this state, where the promise has always been that this place would be an easier place for our children to achieve the American dream than wherever we moved here from. A place would be easier for us to have faith as seniors, our life would not become nightmares. That this place, we can restore the promise of Maryland for all of our families. And in these times when the president is trying to make America a model of divide and conquer, that we can make Maryland a model for how we unite and prosper. So let's go win this. Let's make Maryland a model for fully funding our schools, a model for passing Medicare for all. Let's make Maryland a model for ending our reliance on oil and gas, our moonshot, moving to clean and renewable, our moonshot, and creating thousands of jobs for us. And you know, turnabout is fair play. If you'd like to make Donald Trump's blood pressure go up, send a civil rights leader to be your next guy. Let me also say that here in the county, perhaps more than anywhere else in the big counties, we are reminded that this is a big tent party. And we need all of us in it.
Yes.
We need all of us pushing in the right direction. I campaigned for Bernie in the primary in 2016. I campaigned for Hillary in the general. I know what it feels like to pull together. You know why I was so quick to do that? Because I campaigned for Jesse Jackson in 1988. I remember what it was like when folks didn't get all in for Dukakis. And then we ended up with Bush. And then we ended up with Bush again. And so let's just remember that in this moment, we may have come to this place on different boats. We may have come here in different caravans. We're all in one big tent now. We're all in the same boat now. And if we row in the same direction for the next 17 days, life gets better for all of us. One team, let's be one party, and let's understand that we are reviving the Mikulski wing of the Democratic Party of Maryland. We are reviving the RFK wing of the Democratic Party in this country.
Yeah.
That we are people who understand that when we are the party that fights for working people, not with each other, but for working people,
Right.
there's no one who can stop us. Thank you and God bless.